everybody, it's Braden here from the T Storm Chasers, just coming to you with a new weather video for today. Today is the 18th of April, and it is a Friday. Great Friday for you guys. A little bit cool outside right now, but I assure you tomorrow will be nice and sunny and a little bit warm to spring standards for you guys tomorrow. But before we get into everything today, I'm just going to go over a brief overview of what we're going to go over. What we got pulled up right now is the severe weather quick summary from the National Weather Service in Omaha. We're going to give a quick rundown of that, and then we're also going to take a look at some pictures out of Storm Lake from last night. I haven't really seen anything yet if they have declared it a tornado or if it was a downburst or straight line winds, but it did look like a tornado just from the damage pattern that has been caused. But we'll have to look into that some more. But before we do that all today, along with your forecasts as well, we do have to play an ad from RF Custom Construction, so thank you very much to those guys for sponsoring today's video, and we'll play that ad real quick for you.
Everybody is looking for the perfect roof. You're only one call away. We're RF Custom Construction, and we've been transforming roofs in Sioux Falls since 2011. Our custom designs and quality craftsmanship redefine what a roof can be. And it's all about you, your style, your satisfaction. Ready to get started? Call us today at 605-366-9790. RF Custom Construction, custom designs redefined.
So thank you very much to RF Custom Construction for sponsoring today's video. And for the first thing that we're going to go over is this quick summary from the National Weather Service in Omaha. And the main thing that happened last night is there were a decent amount of tornadoes. There were 16 reported last night with these storms that pushed through just to the north and just to the south of Omaha. And the one has already been rated, and it was rated an EF3 tornado with peak winds of 140 miles an hour. And that tornado went through just to the west of Blair here, or just to the east, sorry. Just to the east of Blair here. And then we did have the one cell down here that did produce just a crazy line of tornadoes here that went from just to the northeast of Lincoln all the way into just south of Nottoway, Iowa. So over by like Lenox, that type of area. Just pretty much probably 100 or so miles southwest of Des Moines there. Not by roads, but direct. But give or take. But we did have 4-inch in diameter hail reported over near just outside of Omaha, just to the east there of Omaha. So that hail threat did live up to its potential. It was dropping hail from 1 inch in diameter. A lot of hail did fall in Fremont and damaged a lot of buildings. And took out some windows over there by the Mel's Diner. If you guys have ever been down to Fremont, when you come straight in from 75, that thing blinds the heck out of you if you are looking at it just right from the sun. But a lot of places down there in Fremont were damaged, and then just to the north of Omaha there was also 3 1/4 inch sized hail reported there. So pretty much just tracking along there just to the north of Omaha. Lots of big hail out of that storm. And then the southern one was the tornado producer, but that one tornado that just spawned north of Omaha there, that is the largest, or not the largest, but the most intense reported so far from the National Weather Service in Omaha that they have surveyed so far. And this will change over the next couple of days. This is preliminary EF3, I do believe. so they do have to tick off some more boxes. Just make sure they cross their T's and dot their I's with that survey. And then down to the south, they are surveying that damage as well. They're doing a couple of different places virtually, but the areas that had received more damage, they were sending out teams just because most of these National Weather Service offices are running at about half capacity anymore for scientists, at least. But there was also some really damaging wind gusts as well, up to 86 miles an hour reported along some of these tracks here. So wind was definitely a factor as well yesterday. So that lived up to the hype as well. Kind of went over the hype. We only had a 15% chance for that. There was no significant tag on that, but as it says, we will be working with our emergency management partners in the coming days to assess the damages. So they sent Team 1 and Team 2 out today to survey that EF1 or the EF3 area was Team 1. The Team 2 area went down to just to the south of Red Oak, in between Shenandoah and Red Oak, to survey that damage. And then these points just to the north and to the east of Omaha, and to the south and to the west of Omaha, those were going to be surveyed virtually unless they found any more damage, like intense damage. So if they find anything crazy, they'll send some teams out there and survey the land for that. So let's take a look at the pictures provided to us by the Storm Lake Police Department. This wasn't directly provided. This is off of Facebook, as you can see by the comments and everything. But just taking a look at everything. This is, I believe this was outside the Walmart there. In the also in the parking lot to the Dollar General as well. Lots of damage, and I mean that's a AC unit off the top of a box store, so those things are very heavy. It takes a lot of wind to move that. And then also this is pretty bad damage. As you can see, the whole wall's collapsed. So this is supposedly Merrill North. This is another picture of it, and so and this is in the Dollar General parking lot, as I was saying. These signs are just mangled, and this pieces of buildings, just crazy damage. Lots of just metal strewn about. I mean, there's a light that had been split in half, and then there's part of the roof gone off of an apartment complex as well. There's in the yard to the apartment complex there. Yeah, there's a bunch of just metal and insulation and just a bunch of stuff just strewn about there. And there's that first picture as well. So there was a decent bit of damage there in Storm Lake. I do believe the whole city at one point was without power. I'm not sure. I haven't really gotten any more updates from Mid-American on how long they're going to be without power, but I do know that they were working their butts off to try to get power back into Storm Lake, because there's about 6,500 people without power there in Storm Lake. So yeah, there was a lot of decent damage down there for that storm. So we don't know if it's tornado, don't know if it's downburst, don't know if it's straight line winds. It looks like tornado damage just from the way everything's just strewn about, and just the different directions everything is heading. So just it's hard to tell, especially where Storm Lake is, where their the radar beam is and everything. They're kind of in between two radar sites, the Des Moines one and then the Sioux Falls one. So I was watching the radar when it went through Storm Lake, and there was a broad mesocyclone, so what does produce tornadoes. that did head over Storm Lake, but it's really hard to tell, especially without ground confirmation that there was a funnel or a wall cloud or anything of that sort for the Storm Lake area. But we're just going to head over to now our weather. So after all of that, messing with all that, we're going to go to our weather here. So we're going to take a look at temperatures, we're going to take a look at winds, and then we're going to take a look at our future track for you guys as well. Little bit of rain in the forecast over the next couple of days, but tomorrow is going to be a great day for you guys. We'll take a look at cloud cover as well, just to kind of narrow that out for you guys as well, just to give you a look at that. But this is noon on Friday, so this was a couple of hours ago in the mid 50s. We're just going to move this to where we are now. So right about here, this is 6 o'clock, so we're right about here, right about now. So in the upper 40s here in Sioux Falls area. Some parts of South Dakota are still in the 50s, but majority of us are in the 40s now. As we go into the rest of the night, we'll drop down to about the low to mid 30s in some parts of South Dakota. Other parts of South Dakota maybe even seeing the 20s tonight. But this is at 6 a.m. That's when our low is going to be hit. And then moving into our Saturday, we will see ourselves warm back up to about where we were today. But the thing with today was it was more cloudy than it's going to be tomorrow. So we'll have that heat from the sun just helping us out, trying to get those temperatures a little bit higher. As we move into our Sunday, this is overnight into Sunday, we will see that warm up some more. But over here towards Sioux Falls, we won't get as warm because this is when we're going to see those showers possibly. And then getting into our Monday as well, we'll warm back up into the 60s and 70s throughout our area. So over the next couple of days, it's looking very good for temperatures, especially for this time of year. It's kind of a weird thing for temperatures, especially over this time of year. You can get kind of those lower end temperatures and stay in kind of a rut over a couple of days, or you might get 80s and 90s. It's just been a toss up recently, especially with the cloud cover and just these systems popping through. But now moving on to our wind gusts here. So tomorrow we will clear out and we will have a not really windless, but as windless as we can get type of a day. So this is overnight into 6 a.m. on Saturday here. We might see a little bit of gusts over there towards Rapid City, but nothing crazy. This is 6 o'clock on Saturday night. We might see some of those gusts return into the overnight hours, but nothing too crazy. And but the showers that may come in on Sunday here, they could bring some wind gusts for us here in the Sioux Falls area and points south, 20s to 30s, maybe even approaching 40s, going into your Sunday night. So moving this along, we'll see that system kind of move out, and then we'll see light breeze move back in. And then coming into Tuesday, this is 9 o'clock on Tuesday, or on Monday night, excuse me. We'll see those gusts return, gusts up to 45 miles an hour, getting into your overnight hours between Monday and Tuesday. So getting into your future track forecast here. Do not know why these kind of cleared out on me, but we're gonna move this along here. This is midnight here on Friday into Saturday. We'll see virtually nothing in the way of anything on Saturday into Sunday. This is midnight Saturday into Sunday. This is noon here on Sunday. If I can get it to stop so I can slow down here. There we go. This is noon on Sunday. As you can see, those rain showers kind of approaching from the south. And this will be a weird one because we will have that approaching straight from the south. And we could see some showers Sunday night into the overnight hours on into our Monday. But that system will move out pretty quickly, and we will have another chance of showers into Tuesday morning as well. So this is midnight on Monday into Tuesday. We'll see those showers kind of move in, and we can get some lighter and drizzle. It's not anything severe or anything like that. We're just expecting some rain showers overnight. So another thing I did want to show you guys would be our cloud cover. This one's a good one, especially for tomorrow. We'll be able to see just if any clouds pop up, but as you can see, this cloud cover just moves out into our Saturday, and we will have a nice and clear day. Overnight into Sunday, we will see those clouds return just because of that system, but those clouds do move out into our Monday and then move back in into our Tuesday as we see those rain showers. So, and then the key for this is just all blue is completely cloudy, and then just the lighter you get, closer to white is 0%. So that is all I got for you guys today. I do believe Riley is going to make you guys a killer weather video tomorrow. If on Monday all of the damage surveys are final and I do get all that information in, I will make another video, and the beginning of the video will be just a review of everything that happened, and then we'll get into our forecasts. But thank you guys very much for watching.